Morning, everybody. Squirrely and I want to welcome you guys back for another Friday morning model cars and coffee right there. It's empty because I drank it all already. Because one of those deals. I needed the coffee bad. Anyway, what we got showed up here is kind of like some rat rods, but kind of not, kind of a traditional hot rod, rat rod type thing. First of all, a couple guys, not very many, but I figured I'd mention it, have asked what this little thingy is back here. I mentioned a while back. You all heard me talk about Greg Fury, and that's where I get all these old pictures back here and stuff, and it's where I got the book we're gonna look at. You all know. Well, this was in one of his binders that he gave me. If you can go back a ways, quite a ways, you can see those binders he gave me. A whole bunch, lots of cool stuff, a lot of Spokane history. But this was in one of them, and I don't know if he ever got my message text thingy or not. But this was in one of the books of his, and it was from his first trophy he won at the Deer Park drag strip, where the Spokane Timing Association was doing it at Deer Park. It says Spokane and Deer Park. They were really close, so that's where the drag strip was at Deer Park. But it kind of was a Spokane race, how that goes. Anyway, neat little town. Anyway, so that's what this is. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I messaged him. He never ever answered if he wanted it back or not. But this ranks right up there with one of my top 2 or 3 possessions of collectible things that I have, especially from local stuff. That was on his first trophy, and so it sits here on my turntable, whether I'm doing a video or not. That's just the coolest thing. The guy is super cool. I mentioned it before. The guy knows crap that's just unreal for 80 some. I don't know. He might be pushing 90 now. I don't know. But I got it pretty clear so you can see it. But it's got the little dragster over here, the little dragster over there. It's pretty special. That's why I have it sitting there. And the guy's giving me so much stuff: these books, T-shirts, all these binders. He divided them up, I think, between me and 1 or 2 other people that are on the Deer Park Drag Strip Memories Facebook group. That's doing really good, by the way. Check it out if you want. Deer Park Drag Strip Memories. But that's what that is. It's really cool. So anyway, this is probably, I built this in about 2007. And I kind of base everything off. I know I say, well, I'm back when I had my surgery, but that's kind of my timeline for some of these builds. This is my first surgery. I built this about 2007. Probably a few months after my surgery. That was in January. And I didn't really have a rat rod, and I wasn't really into the rat rods, but some of them look pretty cool if they're done right. Some of them are kind of goofy. So that's kind of what I was going for here, but kind of a traditional hot rod look too. And this is the old AMT Vicky. Little Vicky, it was called, and the 32 Ford Vicky, reissued a few times. It just came out again a while back. And it's just a bunch of parts box stuff. And it started out to be a quick little build, but I wound up doing brakes and rear brakes. And again, this chassis is a good one because there's nothing molded in. The rear end, the exhaust, none of that's molded in. None of the, drive line, none of that stuff. So it's pretty cool. So I put it together. And this is back when I was learning a little bit more about the difference in some of these 32 kits, the Coupe, the Roadster, and this Vicky and stuff. So anyway, I think there was a little 32 type sedan that came in that 2-kit thing with the Willys Coupe and a 32 sedan thing. I'd love to find that someday. I found one once. It was like $85. I'm like, no, not for me. Anyway, I did a little detailing on this, some plug wires. Got the little fuel block there, and the fuel log thingy for the manifolds. What did I do for linkage on this? Let's see here. Not much. Whoops, I would say probably no linkage, not even a fake looking linkage. Well, maybe I put a little piece of wire right there, but anyway, just to give it a little bit of look at the wire looms and the fuel line and radiator hose, and that's about it. But fun, quick little kid. Did a little piano wire thing for the little radiator supports. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the car, forgetting to see if it's on camera or not. This has been in a case forever. I haven't looked at it for a while, but you know, I found new little control arm thingies for the front, and I dropped the radiator down, drilled out lightning holes in the axle, light bar on there from something. It just snowballed into something that looks pretty decent. Got the big tall shifter in there. Got the lightning holes in the door panel there. There you kind of see it. Let's flip it around, see if we can see it on this side. Yeah, there you go, kind of. Nothing in the back seat. Anyway, that's that one. The red wheels and the stripes. It turned out pretty good. Just a quick build that kind of snowballed a little bit. This one here, I'm talking about the goofy rat rods. Kind of goofy, but not too goofy, I don't think. I don't know. I just seen those zoomy looking header things, probably from an old Monogram show rod type car or something. And some of you guys might recognize them. I'm not sure. But I threw those on there. I thought that's going to look pretty badass. And I got the orange, the flat orange with the green. Kind of a little contrast there to kind of jump out at you a little bit. And this is the Vicky body too that's been chopped. And I don't think I chopped. This is another parts box, throwing stuff together build. That was probably only 6-8 months after the first one I showed you. And I just kind of throwing parts at it, figuring it out. But I put a Corvette dash in there. Can you see that? Let's just mess around here and make it a little bit clearer. It's chopped, so it's hard to see. You can kind of see how it's a Corvette dash there. Let's see if we can see it on this side. I'll try to make it a little bit clearer. Not really. They're kind of... Anyway, Corvette dash, and those seats, I think, were out of the... were they out of the 58, AMT 58 Chevy, or the 64 Chevy, maybe? Got the little cushiony inserts that you glued on them. And nothing in the back, but... Yeah, I don't think I did that chop. But I just left it, like some of the rat rod guys do. They don't finish it off. And I did put the little belly pan looking thing there to cover up the mold-in exhaust and everything. You can see a little bit of it right there still. If it wasn't blurry, you could see it really good. And see how it's got the mold in and everything. But it turned out pretty cool. The old Monogram, an old Monogram kit with probably one of the dragsters. Hang on a second here. Probably one of the dragster kits. There we go. Had these gray spoke type wheels. The plastic was gray, and those slicks look pretty cool on there. And just white walls on the front, and chopped grill. Put headlights on it. Didn't do a little bit, just the wiring and the radiator holes, and I got a little or a little fuel line there, if you can see it, right there, going up on both sides there. Did I do linkage on this? Oh yeah, I got some phony linkage on this. Can you see it there? Wait a minute. There you go. See a little linkage going right there? Yeah, just to kind of give it a look at brake lines going down from the little master cylinders there. But I don't think I did anything underneath. Well, I got front brake lines. Oh, look at that. Well, that's cool doing this. I have a lot of fun, and I like giving you guys ideas and showing you stuff, and then I get to look at my builds and go, oh, wow, I remember that. Or I forgot that, like I didn't paint the little thing on the front axle there. Look, the little black spot there. That's kind of funny. Anyway, and I did that suicide type front end there to get it down in the weeds. Anyway, that's a real blurry picture there. There you go. Neat build. It's got a really cool, aggressive look to it. Kind of, there we go. It turned out pretty cool. It's not real crazy rat rod, but a little ratty. But it turned out pretty good, better than I thought. Anyway, that's what showed up today. So I do build some rat rods. Have a couple more in a week or two. And that's about it, I think, for that. So hang on a sec here. I'll move things around and we'll look at this again, because there's so many cool pictures in there. All right, so hang on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. If my hokey camera holder thing here from Walmart doesn't fall over. I was actually gone quite a while because it fell over and I had to fix it. But anyway, hey, look at that. Anybody want a shop card? Hit me up. You want a tray? You just want a shop card? Let me know. I will send you one. No problemo. Okay? Okay. So this is where we left off. Some black and whites here. Let's see if we can find the sweet spot here. There it is. So I just got to stay right about here. There's that McCullum Ford Mustang again. I don't think we looked at this page, guys. What are we doing here? Yeah, remember that, the double Plymouth thing there, and that. Yeah, I put the marker in the wrong spot. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. This was the Potter Brothers, I think. That says Potter right there. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's what. There's no picture of the car. Probably his wife or girlfriend. That's a cool picture there. Badass dude pushing up there behind that 65 Chevy and a 56, or looks like. And he's pushing a Corvair. He's a cool looking dude. Got the rag and then he's got a Corvair. But I bet that thing hauls pretty good. Okay, where are we going here? We're getting almost the end of this book, but I got one more. That's nice right there. That is really nice. A little 61, I believe that is. That's a nice little thing there. The Bad Guys. I can't tell where it's from. Like a 36, it looks like. Oh, here's some bikes for all you bike guys out there. Get some ideas on building a model of a drag bike. That must be it at the Auto Boat and Speed Show, maybe. But we won't take time to read that. And there's a nice little, it looks like a shot from a slide, maybe. A little blurry, but nice looking 57 there. Nose up, white walls, scooting on down the track. Okay, here we go. Scratch my nose here. That's a nice shot there. Is that a Cobra? Get the hell out of here. Where the? Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to see. It's like, seriously, that's a Cobra. I didn't know. Wow, there's a Cobra at Deer Park. I don't know. It's just cool. They're so freaking collectible and rare now. There you just beating on it at the drags, racing Ron's Drive-In. Before it was the dark color. There's the tower. Nice shot of that. A little bit of a crowd back there. There's the old airplane hangar back there. Anyway, there's a nice looking vet there racing the Plymouth, maybe, back there. Nice looking vet there. Yeah, look at that thing there. What the hell is that? Pulls us with his 1959 H Sports Sunbeam Rapier. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, some of you guys might know what that is, but is that a cool looking little car or what? Damn, that's cool. Anyway, there's a couple vets going at it. Nice picture. I suppose that's probably a 63 Corvette. Yep. My favorite era Corvette. Split window. And let's see, what do we at here? This is a title only for the drags. So we've seen a few pictures of that off and on, that Henry J. That's a nice shot there. There's the guys who, there's the guys who owned it. There's that Potter Brothers guy. Nice looking little Plymouth there. Let's go one more page and we'll stop here to save the end of the book for the next one. Colored too, awesome. Time to just right. 34 Ford. Nice little shot there of a, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a 40 Studebaker. Look at that. That is a cool looking little hot rod there, man. Ooh, that's nice. Check out the wheels on that. That is really cool. Yeah, nice little rake on it. And we've seen a picture of that before, but it's still a cool looking little Willys drag car. That's kind of cool there. I like these colored ones. You can get the idea how they look a certain color. Was it like a 39 Chevy or something there, maybe? And over here, there's the Ron's Drive-In in the black, not the primer. We've seen 19 cents for a burger. Yeah, those were the good old days. And let's see, I don't recognize the names on that. Well, Missoula, Montana, that's why I don't recognize that. Oh, this is the rest of that picture from this guy. That's him looking down, getting ready to get in line behind the 55 there, it looks like. Nice looking ad sign there. I believe, I don't know, that might be Kalispell Peak in the background. Where are we at? In the background there, not Mount Spokane, or Mountain Spokane, as my older son used to say when he was little. Nice looking 37 there, it looks like. There's Ron's Drive-In again. He got around a lot back then. Oh, that's might be the same shot when he racing that Cobra. But yeah, see, there's that color, and then there's that color. And so we did that already, never mind. So anyway, that's a cool picture of him racing. All right, we're going to stop here. We'll finish out the rest of this in the next installment of Friday Morning Model Cars and Coffee. So hope you guys got some modeling ideas. And we looked at some kind of a ratty type rods. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching. And until next week, everybody take care. Have a good weekend. And we'll talk at you later. Bye.